Really moved the well tonight. Did you feel like it really started up front?
Well, our coaches did a phenomenal job preparing for this week, and the front line did a great job blocking, and it just opened holes, and Sargent and I just took our paths.
Gabe ran a little bit more probably than he had. He's been used to for the most part this year. Was that because of Obibi being out, or was it just because it's sort of what the defense was giving you guys?
Well, with Obibi being out, it's a huge loss this year. So Sargent and I and Gabe, we have to realize that when it comes to the ground game, that we need to take our roles, we need to step up. So it honestly just came down to the different play, and we made the best of it.
Is there a chance? I mean, you guys haven't played a full 4 quarters this season. Are you worried about if you do hit one of these playoff games and you guys have to be in the fourth quarter that physically you guys might not be up for it?
No, well, we've been practicing kind of more, faster pace, so we've been getting used to it. But also, it just all comes down to different games, and when we start it, we need to finish it. So whatever it takes to win.
Second season starts now, playoff time. How will you start approaching the playoff games? Any different than how you have approached the first 9 games, or is it the same mentality?
Same mentality. Go as hard as you can and just win.
What is the mentality exactly? Because the mentality going into these games, I mean, especially this one, Leonard Bowl, I don't think anybody envisions a running clock. That's not supposed to happen in the Leonard Bowl. Did you think that was going to happen coming into this one?
No, they're a very good team. We just had a really good game plan, and we executed it. And when we do that, we're hard to beat.
This team hasn't been tested maybe beyond 2 quarters. A couple teams have come close here and there, but once halftime clicks and then third, fourth quarter, you see the running clock. You guys put up a running clock on every single opponent this year. Ryan touched on it a little bit, but going into that postseason, you guys are going to face more competitive teams. Do you feel like this team is ready, maybe not so much on endurance standpoint to handle the fourth quarter, but mentally, do you guys know what it takes from last year's experience maybe to win a close game in the fourth quarter?
Absolutely. We practice hard. We played hard, and I think we're just ready to go.
They came out, they scored the first 3 touchdowns. How do you judge your group tonight?
It wasn't, man, we got our butts kicked up front. I thought we kicked their butts up front last year, and I thought they kicked ours this year. And so, that's what it boils down to. You got to be, you got to be able to win up front, and they beat us up front. So I thought at times the defense didn't do bad in the first half. We probably slowed them down more than anybody as you can, and they ran Gabe a lot. I didn't think they were going to run Gabe that much, and they did. And I thought he played really well, but up front's where they beat us. So. And
then the few times that you tried to go deep in the first half, it just seemed like their secondary, their guys were just on your guys. I mean,
yeah, a few times we made a few good plays, and man, a few times, man, we had the penalty on the one in the first drive, and penalties that we've self-destructed and beat ourselves a lot of times the whole year. I think we're the most penalized team I've ever had, and so we've got to fix that. And because penalties at the wrong time are like turnovers, and we can't do that. So,
hear any news about your wife?
I haven't. No, man, any day. So it's this probably depressed her and might bring it out. So I don't know, but nothing yet.